Hello, in this video tutorial we will walk you through the steps to create a simple touch playlist. Begin by downloading the resource file from the link that appears below this video. Begin creating your touch playlist by hovering over touch, in the top menu, then, clicking on touch. Now click new. Give your touch playlist a name and also pick a resolution. If you're publishing to a landscape screen, then your resolution should be horizontal, or 1920 by 1080. If you're publishing to a portrait screen, then it should be vertical, or 1080 by 1920. For this example, we will create a horizontal layout. After selecting, click OK. Let's adjust the zoom so you can see the whole interface. The first thing you want to do is set a timeout period. To do this, click on the touch playlist name at the top. Now set the timeout period. The default is 10 minutes. The timeout period dictates that if the screen isn't touched or interacted with for a particular period, then something happens. The two actions you can choose from are, revert to the home page of the touch playlist or, enter screensaver, which essentially, is a non-touch playlist. So you can also publish a non-touch playlist to the same screen, then after 10 minutes, if it's not touched, it will automatically revert to that non-touch playlist. Next, rename the home page to Home. To do that, simply right-click, then click Rename. We will also create some of the pages to start putting together the structure of the touch playlist. To do this, right-click on the directory, hover over New Area, and then click on Page then. To rename, right-click and click Rename. This one we will call Website. We will do the same thing again on new page and call this Gallery 1. Now, we'll go back to the home page and set a background image. To do this, right-click on this black area here. And then click Content, then click Image. If you haven't already uploaded the media files from the resource package, do so here by clicking Upload, then Add File, then choose your files and click Upload. Once you've done that, select Home BG as your home background image, then click OK. Now click the X in the top left. The background home page will now be populated. Next, we will add button zones over the tabs on the right, that is, the Visit Website and Open Gallery areas. To do this, click on the little icon for button in the tool section on the top left, then move and resize your button zone over that area. We can also set the action. We want it to jump to a page, so select that. And then the target will be the website. So this will go over the website button area, and I will select the website for it to point to. Click OK. Now do the same thing for the gallery, but point this one to the gallery page. Now click Button, move and resize your button zone. Then click Target, then, click Gallery, then OK. So now, these two buttons are linked to the gallery and the website pages. Next, we can insert a video zone. To do this, click on the video icon on the left, and then size and position your video zone accordingly like you did with the button zones. Now right-click on this, then click Content. To have a video automatically play within this zone, you can do so by adding video. Now, let's add a play button. We can use a placeholder image for now. Click on Image and then select an image for a placeholder. Now click OK. When you close this, you will see the field is already populated. Next, we will create another button. But this time we will add an image inside the button zone itself. To do this, click on the button image field on the right side, and then select Play Button Image, then click OK, and then, you will see that image has populated the button zone. Then we will resize this zone, just to keep it in proportion. and then position it just under the video. We will also change the action from jump to a page, to play in media zone, and then change the target, to the only video zone on the page, by ticking the checkbox, and then clicking OK. Then, we will now select the media by clicking Play Media field. Then Video, then select your video. Then click OK. Again, if you didn't upload your video, you can do so at this point by clicking Upload, then Add File, choosing your video, then click Upload. Next, we are going to put a button zone over the actual video itself. This is more just for user behavior, since a lot of people will try to make the video play by just pressing play on the video, we are going to do exactly the same. We are going to put a transparent button over the video zone, and we will change the action to play in media zone. Again, change the target to the video zone. And then in the Play Media field, do exactly the same, click Video, select the video, then click OK. Finally, we will add the time and date. Here, you can see the date tool, click on that. It can then be resized, or change the color if you like, you can even change the style if you want. And we will do exactly the same, with the time. And that's the home page complete. Now we're going to work on the website page. Begin by selecting it from the tree, in the top right hand corner, right click on this black area, then, click on Content. Again, to set the background image, in exactly the same way, click Image and then select WebBG from the resource pack. Then select OK. Close this box. Then you can see it's populated the page with that background image. You can see that as a part of the background image, there is a Home button. We're going to put a transparent button zone over that home area. And then, the action should be jump to the page and the target is going to be home, then click OK. Next we're going to set the website zone. From the tool area on the bottom left hand corner of the tools, you'll see Web, click on that. Do exactly the same, just size and position that, and then to populate that web zone with a website, right click, and go to Content. And this time, click Web Page and then copy your URL, and paste it into this field. Now, I'll set the duration of 2 hours. Click OK. Close out. And that's all you have to do on the website page. Next, we're going to work on the gallery pages. Begin again by selecting from the tree here, in the top right, and again, selecting a background image, the same way as before, this time select Gallery BG image, then click OK. And you'll see, as well as having the Home button in the background image, you'll see 2 navigational buttons. We're gonna put buttons over these zones again. For now, the only one we're going to link is the Home button, and again set the target for Home, click OK. We will also put zones over the navigational arrows as well. But for now, we will not be linking those. You will see why in a moment. So, once we have this, we can then go ahead and select an image zone from the Tools section. Again, size and position that, in exactly the same way. You will notice on the right hand side there is a properties field. Next, let's make this image an exact square by making the width the same as the height, which is 1080 pixels. Now, we have a perfect square. Once we've gotten to this stage, we're going to duplicate the Gallery 1 page for the other two gallery pages. To do this, I am going to right-click and select Copy to, then tick the checkbox for directory and then click OK. And that essentially duplicates the exact same page again. So, let's name this page Gallery 2. Then I am going to do this again, so copy to, and then directory again, then click OK. This one we will rename Gallery 3. So once I've gotten to this stage, I am going to go back to Gallery 1 and now, I am going to link all the navigational arrows on each gallery page, and also add the main image. On the first gallery page, for the back button, I am going to set the target as the home page. Now click OK. Then the forward or the next button, we're going to have the target as the second gallery page, then click OK. And again, to add content to this image zone, right click, go to Content, and then Image. And then select your image, then click OK. So that's the first gallery page completely done. And then repeat the process. So go to the second gallery page, set the target for the previous button as Gallery 1, then click OK. The target for the next button, set this as Gallery 3. And then click OK. Again, populate the image zone in the same way, with another image. And then repeat the process again, on the third gallery page. This time linking the previous button, to Gallery 2 page, and then the next button, to the home page, just to complete the loop. Then we're going to populate the image zone, with my final image, and that's the gallery page is complete. Once you're finished, click Save. Finally, to publish your playlist, click Publish in the top right-hand corner, and then tick the checkbox for the screen you want to publish to, and click OK.